Black Bag is from director Steven Soderbergh. It is a taut thriller a taut thriller, spy thriller about people who work for an organization in England with an all-star cast. I mean, this cast is amazing. You've got Michael Fassbender as George, Kate Blanchett as Catherine. They are husband and wife, and they have an interesting dinner party that opens the film, where we meet two other couples, and one of them is cheating. George suspects that his wife, Catherine, may be cheating on him and uses the resources at this spy agency to uncover if she is actually cheating on him. There are layers of betrayal in this, culminating in a tense dinner party, kind of bookending the film. Obviously, no spoilers. This is a very smart thriller in the vein of like old school. This isn't James Bond. There's not a lot of action, and it really does get into what I believe the real spy world is, which is surveillance, deception, kind of mundane. And it's also 93 minutes long. I was into it. Great performances, very subtle with what's going on. Michael Fassbender is great. Pierce Brosnan is in it as the head of a department in this agency. Really enjoyed it. Riveting. It's not James Bond. This is mundane James Bond, but in a good way, like Tinker Tailor's Soldier Spy, kind of on that level. So I recommend it. I really enjoyed it. Alan, what did you think?
Yeah, you enjoyed it more than I did. I'm okay with the movie. It's the tone. It's a very plodding tone. Michael Fassbender's character is very monotone. He's very one note. He's like this human lie detector, and I think that's kind of his gimmick in this. I'll say this: what I like about the movie, I like the husband and wife stuff.
Yeah.
The fact that there's a treasonist there's a traitor in the group,
right?
And that traitor and Michael Fassbender's character has to figure out who it is without letting anybody know. And that traitor certainly could be his wife. And to me, that's the heart of this movie. And I feel like I didn't get enough of that. I felt like it was mostly about dinner parties and talking. And I just wasn't as, I'm very meh on the movie. Because I think I just wanted some excitement and some energy in it. And I didn't feel like I got it. This is definitely one of those where, if you're a fan of Soderbergh, this is very different from the Ocean's 11 series. But if you're a fan of Soderbergh and David, I think it's Knepp who did Presence and has collaborated with Soderbergh for a long time, you're gonna find some enjoyment in this. I'm just not the movie is just not one that I'm overly enthusiastic about, nor would I enthusiastically tell people you need to see this movie.
I went in with very low expectations. I think the relationship, Kate Blanchett and Michael Fassbender, their chemistry, amazing.
Yeah,
they're
but
like
Kate Blanchett is the one who
they're husband and wife that are so they freaking love each other. They would kill for the other person, but also they would kill the other person if they were the spy. So that is like the way that it's the way it plays out is great, obviously. And also it's like 90 minutes in, out, boom, you're done. And even Soderbergh, I saw in an interview, talk about like, hey, my last 3 movies have been 90 minutes long. Like he's into keeping it tight, entertain, boom, you're done. So, and I did not like Presence. We reviewed that a few weeks ago. Didn't like that one. This one, he did a great job. Back to form, and a great cast too. So I recommend it. Alan?
I will say that Kate Blanchett is the best thing in the movie. I'm not enthusiastic about the supporting cast, the non-Asian supporting cast. And, you know, so and Michael Fassbender, I mean, anyone can play monotone throughout an entire movie. He brings a little bit of swagger to it, but if you're going to see this movie, it's because of Cate Blanchett's performance.